and start with origin point. Right click, select smart dimension. Now this one, upper one is 92 millimeter and this length 68 millimeter. That's it. Now simply select exit and go to feature and select extruded boss base, and we want to extrude here. Direction 1, keep blind condition 18 millimeter in upward direction. Don't go reverse. Let's try upward. Okay, let me select this part and I'll assign some material. So I'll choose here brushed steel, polished steel also, but let me choose brushed steel. Select this face, sketch, normal, and here two holes we need to create. So let me select here two holes, 1 2. Now select both the holes and create a relation. You will see here equal. Okay, now select both the circles, center point, horizontal. Let's try to assign dimension. From here to this point 20 millimeter, and the distance from bottom edge 28 millimeter, and hole diameter is 16 millimeter. Okay, let me define this gap also, 20 millimeter. Right click, select, even let me down these dimensions. Now select exit and go to feature and select extruded cut, isometric view, and we want to cut. Let me select here blind condition, end condition through all. Okay, now let's see. Now see 16 millimeter dia, 20 and 28. This is the hole size. Now it's time to make this side wall. This side wall is 53 millimeter long. We will make first this bottom, 18 millimeter radius, 12 millimeter thick, and this corner have 6 millimeter radius. That's it. And the distance, total distance is 125 millimeter from one end to center or end of this wall. And if we will minus 126 minus 68, and here radius 57 balance, then if you will choose minus plus R6, it will go around 63. I'll select this face, sketch, normal. Now let me start from here. Select the line and start from here. Smart dimension. Here we will select the line, 6 millimeter radius, 6 millimeter gap, because here 6 millimeter radius are there, and this distance 53 millimeter, and the upper one keep 63 millimeter. Let me choose fillet 18 millimeter and select this corner. Okay, now select here offset entities, keep 12 millimeter and select this one. It's going inside, so select here reverse direction, and check this all the boxes, add dimensions and select chain. Okay, select here line and close the geometry from both the end, from here to here and from here to this point. Right click, exit. Now here we need to make one radius. Select fillet, keep 6 millimeter radius and select this corner. Okay, here we will later define radius. So this is the fully defined sketch. Select OK and let me extrude. select extruded boss base and extrude up to, take reverse. Either you can select through all, or even you can, if you want, define the thickness, length 92 millimeter. It's up to you. See, either through all or distance. Okay, now let me choose here fillet. Keep radius 6 millimeter and select this corner. Now see, it's fully defined radius. Okay, now this looks similar to the geometry. At the corner you will see R6 at both the end, so this is the little critical. 12 millimeter is fine. Now it's time to create this 80 millimeter outer radius, diameter, and inner 40 millimeter, and the thickness from top to bottom is 55. So here 12 and bottom shows 6, so 6 plus, if we will choose one space, then 18 plus 37. You will understand. Let me draw. Select this face, sketch, normal, circle, and find out here center point. Okay, now let me define this diameter 80 millimeter. Select isometric view. Now it's time to extrude. Extruded boss base. Now in direction 1, see direction 1, we will select 37, because total 55 millimeter length, so 37 minus 55, 18 millimeter. So choose here direction 2, and direction 2, let me select 18 millimeter only. See, okay, now there is a hole, so let me select the top face, sketch, circle, and just keep your mouse near to circle and you will find out a center point. Just click on center point and draw a circle, a smart dimension, and this diameter is 40 millimeter. Okay, now simply select exit. Either you can, if you don't have time, no need to select every time exit. Directly you can choose extruded boss and extruded cut command. So I'll choose here extruded cut, and here I'll select through all. Through all means up to this body, or even you can define the distance if you required. Okay, see, now it's time to add rib. This is important and critical thing. See, this thickness is 14 millimeter, and here the corner, the distance from this edge to top 24, and 42 millimeter radius. So how we will do this one, let's check. Select right plane, sketch, take the normal from here or directly select from here. Now, okay, select line, start from here 24, then here, then end with this point. Now select here smart dimension. First let me define this 24 millimeter, and let me choose the distance from here to outer edge 1 millimeter. And select this line as a construction geometry. We don't need to define this line. Smart dimension 42 millimeter, the radius. Now see, this line is created, exit. Now we will try rib command. So select here rib. Now see, the rib command is already selected. Keep mid thickness both side, and thickness actually 14 millimeters. See, arrow is coming upward, so select flip material side, select OK. Now look, the rib is created. Now here we will define the radius and everything. Let me choose fillet. First we will define 42 millimeter. So we will select this one as a 42 millimeter. Okay. And the last one is 12 millimeter. Okay, the last one is 12 millimeter. That's it. Okay. So this is how we make a simple model in SolidWorks. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share and like our video. If you have any